shoot the dice on the Ave. I lost it, then made it back. Bet it up, double that. Head crack, head crack. Get the cash, get the ass. Steve Nash with the pass. Got the drive, no crash. Only do beef with the mash. Plies voice, you big mad. I be dolo, but the gang's with me. Never stopping if the tank was empty. Till we touring out in every city. Meet and greet sign every titty. Yeah. I love you, girl, if you fucking with me. Loyalty, that means something to me.
What is good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, back with our Army Rebuild Dynasty. We are here for the final episode of this series. We're going to try to ride off into the sunset, winning our third natty in a row. We're number 2 in the nation, 13-0, taking on number 1 Michigan State. They've been number 1 pretty much the whole entire season. Kirk's rolling with us though. On paper, they're A minus. We're B minus. We got them beat in 3 categories. They got us beat in the rest, but we're the number 1 scoring team in the nation. They have the best defense, total defense, rush defense, and pass defense in the nation. So, you know what I mean? It should be pretty difficult, but I think we'll be able to come out and prevail. Looking at our leaders, we got our true freshman, Evan Wilson, 116 for 168. Great, completion percentage. 2,600 yards, 23 touchdowns to 10 picks. Aiden Beamish, the Heisman winner, 1,700 yards on only 157 carries, 11 yards per carry, 135 yards a game, 41 touchdowns on the season. Then our boy Jeremy Vaughn, 48 catches, 1,564, 33 yards per catch, 13 touchdowns. Now for Michigan State, they got their quarterback, I think his name's like Rocky Lombardi or something like that. 32 touchdowns to only 3 picks, so he takes care of the ball. Their running backs has run for nearly 1,300 yards, and they got a receiver who's just, a couple hundred yards under, 1,000 on the year. Their defense doesn't look too crazy. You know what I mean? We got our boy Vincent Pine, who led everybody in tackles this year. We're going to come out and see what's up. You see right here, man, heavyweights collide. UncleSamsReject voices concern about his players' ability to focus on football. A lot's going on. They know that I'm leaving after this season. A lot's in limbo. They don't know if I'm going to move on to another school, if I'm going to retire, but they got to come out here and focus and get the job done. Our star cornerback / receiver, Jaquise Patrick, is injured for the rest of the year, so we're, a little bit light on the defensive side of the ball, but without any further ado, let's get to it. All right, guys, here we are at the Orange Bowl. We win the coin toss. We elect to defer. Coming out setting the tone defensively, man. Got to come out here and stop these dudes and try to force his quarterback to turn the ball over. I can't believe that we are in the last season, the last episode already. You know what I mean? No, I did not expect to be this good this quickly with Army. You know what I mean? But it definitely feels good to be that. Vincent Pine in the backfield, making a tackle early for a loss. Let's go. Would love to get a 3 and out here early. Get these dudes off the field, get our offense on the field, doing what we do best. Pine, get off that block. Getting stiff-armed, but luckily we forced him out of bounds. Let's go. All right, 3rd and long here. We struggle sometimes on these 3rd and longs. 3rd and 12. It's a draw play. Pine, right there. Finish the tackle. We get some help, and nonetheless, we get our 3 and out. Let's go. All right, here we are. First possession. Here we go. First possession of the game, and we're going to get a ball to our Heisman-winning running back, Aiden Beamish. See what he can do out here. He's got a lot of speed, but it looks like the Michigan State defense does as well. Okay. We have to remember this Michigan State defense is number 1 in the nation in every category. Defense, offense, points scored. Let's see what they can do. We find Engel over the middle, though, for a big gain. 20 yards. Let's go. Here we go. 3rd and 6. We want to score. This defense is a lot better than I thought they would be. I thought they were just blowing smoke. But boom, nice little triple option there. Make them both commit. Aiden Beamish, Wills, baby. Come on, you moving a little slow today, man. 3rd and goal here. We're 1 for 1 today already here on 3rd down conversions. Hopefully we can get this in here. You already know we'll probably go for it on 4th if we don't get it here. Oh, beautiful play. Number 43 has been all over the field here early. Tough start to this game already, man. Evan Wilson is only 1 for 4 on the day. Not like him, but we're going for it. You already know what time it is. Oh, we take a sack. Okay, so both offenses, don't score any points on their first drives. We could have came away with 3, but that's not the type of team we are, man. I thought the quarterback was going to keep that. Pine lay in the wood, though. All season long, seeing Michigan State as the number 1 team, the top dog, I wasn't necessarily sold. I thought maybe they had an easy schedule or something like that, but they are as good as advertised. They are that good. They are that team. Pine coming down, making a tackle with some of his homeboys. Finally, we have these dudes facing another 3rd down here. Let's go. Let's make the stop. It's a pass. Come on, Velez. Ooh, you gotta catch that, baby. Nonetheless, you made the play. Let's go. Both defenses are playing huge here early on in this game. Very, very defensive struggle. Wilson is struggling, you know, showing his true freshman. It says he hits Vaughn over the middle. He uses his speed, almost jukes the last defender, picking up 21. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Going to the air once again. Wilson getting plenty of time, hitting Cam Harrison again, and he picks up another first down. All right, guys, so at the end of one, we got a 0-0 ball game. We are driving. Hopefully, we can put some points on the board here. We are 1 for 2 on 3rd down conversions today. 3rd and 2 right here. Got to give it to the best running back in the country. Boom. Making people miss. Get to the outside. Let's go, man. That's what I love to see. This isn't guaranteed points. We've been here already today. You know what I mean? In this situation to put some points on the board. Let's see if we can make the most of it here. Come on, Slomka. Sneak out. There we go. There we go. I'll take it. We got positive yards. Trying to see if we can trust the big boys up front here. They're giving us a lot of room because we are a passing team, so it works in our favor. Beamish cuts back, and we strike first with 6. Let's go. 3rd and 9 right here. Let's leave a spy just in case the QB wants to take off. Trying to get there. Damn. All right, look for the screens here. 1st and 10. Trips on the left side. Oh, where you at? Come on. This is why we need Jaquise Patrick. Chappell, you got to make the tackle. Dahmer, you the last line of defense. Thank God. Let's try to hold him to 3. 1st and goal here. They've been running the ball pretty well today. Boom, they go to the outside. Johnson's in the backfield. He gets cut up, and they put it in the end zone. Gosh, I thought we made that play. This Michigan State defense is honestly no joke, man. Like, they're really tough to move the ball on. Beamish, boom, dot. Come on, Wheels. Let's go, baby. Just like that, we get a big-time play. Our Heisman winner scores again. Let's go. We are on top again. Let's see if we can keep it up here. They keep it on the ground. Oh, Pine. Horrible angle, and they're about to score. Covington trips him up. Thank you. At times, this offense has been doing what they want on the field, man. We got to stop that for sure. He's wide open. So is he. Come on, Dahmer. Oh my goodness. This game is gonna be a struggle, man. It's really gonna come down to who makes the least amount of mistakes. I can see it now. And we haven't made many right, you know, as of yet. I knew he was gonna run some type of route like that. All right, 1st and 10. We need a big play. Bend and don't break. Let's hold him to 3 if anything. They go with the screen and we get the sack. I'll take it. Let's go. 3rd and 9 here, fellas. Let's get some pressure on the QB too. Oh, how the hell did that get? Y'all need to be ashamed of yourselves. Perfect position to make plays there, and the plays were just not made. Wow, I'm very, very surprised with that. We were ready for a run. Pine over pursues the play, and we give up 6 more. 58 seconds, 3 timeouts, tie ball game. We get the ball at the beginning of the 2nd half, so not too much pressure. Hackett back here to return the kick, replacing you know, the injured Jaquise Patrick. Good return there, not bad. Here we go, 3rd and 10. It's been a struggle here, you know, offensively moving the ball. Got one. Hold on that angle. Let's go. That's huge. On the ball, fellas. If we get in field goal range, I will settle for 3 here just because we get the ball back at the start of the 2nd half. Beamish gets a free release. There we go. Use those wheels. Get out of bounds. He doesn't get out of bounds, it doesn't look like, but he does get the first. Beamish gets another free release. Spin. Nice move, baby. Another first down. Let's go. All right, so we're going to settle for our 3 points here. A little chip shot, 27-yarder. Kick is up, and it's good by a mile. And we're going to head into the half with a lead. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the first half. We have a 3-point lead heading into the locker room. We do get the ball to start the 2nd half, so hopefully we can extend this lead. Here we go, 1st and 10. We got Caleb Haymans in the pistol. See what he can get for us. He's got one open. It's Engel. That's his 4th catch of the game. Let's go. Caleb Haymans completes his first pass of the day. 1st and 10 here, keeping the chains moving. Nice read. Boom. He adds a dynamic to the game that Evan Wilson just can't do. That Evan Wilson just can't bring, man. Just like that, we're in striking distance to put it in the end zone. Let's go. 2nd and goal here. Got to get a ball to our main man, Aiden Beamish. He's been scoring so many touchdowns all season long, and he's actually got spelled out for Artis Hobbs, and Artis Hobbs punches it in. So we're exactly where we want to be. We got a 2-score lead here in the 2nd half. Defense is playing well for the most part. Let's commit to the run. Oh, it's a pass. Oh, he lobbed it. I wanted him to bullet that. I would have picked that off with Pine. We got trips right. Everybody's on the island over there. Look alive. Ah, and of course he goes right there. We have this Michigan State team facing a long, you know, a 3rd and long here. Let's go. Oh, wow. Whose man was that, yo? All right, let's go, baby. Let's make a play. Screen. Come on. Wow. I was all over that. I didn't get the animation. Good play. Michigan State did activate their light of fire skill here in the second half. Maybe that's why they turned up on us a bit. Got one over the middle. Wide open. Come on, Hackett. Pick up the first. And a few more. Let's go. 1st and 10 right here. We want to get one of those big plays. You know, we've had a few today. But I would love to score on one play here. Taking a shot. Come on, Cohen. Come on, Cohen. Good. Oh, wow. No way. He picked that off? I'm challenging that. All right, guys. So we are challenging the catch. It probably won't work in our favor, but we've got to challenge it. I'm not believing it. That's a hell of a play by the DV if he does actually make that catch. It looks like it hit the ground to me, but we already know how it's probably going to go down for us. They take one last look at it. All right, so we were in the most ideal situation that we wanted to be in, but here we are. We find ourselves not in the greatest situation right here. Trying to make a play nonetheless. They keep it on the ground. Wow, how does he even... 2nd and 10, fellas. Let's get it. Oh, Pine gets blocked. He still sheds it and makes the tackle. Let's go. All right, we need it here. 3rd and 10, 3rd and long. We got to stop him here on the 3rd and long. Watch for the cutback cheese. Come on, Hanson. Catch the ball, baby. Come on. Defense comes up with a very, very big stop. This is probably going to be the last play before we head into the, you know, the 4th quarter. Beamish with a big-time 1st down run. Let's go. All right, so 5 seconds left here in this half. I mean, this quarter, excuse me. This is going to be the last play. Wilson throws a dot to Waits, but he's unable to hold on to it. Wow, that would have been a hell of a way to go into the 4th. All right, guys, so you know what time it is. Get those 4s up. We got a 3-point lead, and we're driving. Which team is going to come out on top? And it's funny because I say neutralize, you know, but he's got 8 carries. He's averaging 8 yards a pop. So, you know, but neutralizing for Aiden Beamish, you know, for his standards. Burn him to the edge. He breaks the tackle. That's a big boy run. 4th and inches. You know what time it is. No question if we're going for it or not. You know what I mean? It's what we do. Bang, give me that lead block. Wheels. Aiden Beamish looks so slow in today's game for some reason, man. Is this Michigan State team that fast? 3rd and 5 here, man. 3rd and 5 here. Under 5 minutes. Let's go. Nice handoff. Nice, beautiful read. Let's go. A touchdown has got to be scored here, man. We cannot settle for 3. We got to put 6 on the board. There we go. Oh, cut that all the way back. Let's go, Caleb. Doing what he does, baby. Let's go. Caleb Hammonds, last year's Heisman winner, last year's national championship winning quarterback, comes in and scores a big-time go-ahead touchdown for us. Oh, man. Come on, Pine, get there. Oh, you jumped in my way, Cam Jones. That was my pick, baby. I didn't need you. We got ourselves 3rd and 4 here. Let's get a stop. Lock up. You already know we pressing. Jam them off the line. They almost got us to go offside. It's all good. Pass. Oh, Dahmer, you got killed there, man. Them scoring here means nothing. You know what I mean? It's just going to put them down 3. Wow, Chappell, why are you getting bodied like that? Okay, so we take a timeout just so we can get the right personnel out on the field. They called us slipping a little bit there, but we're back. Oh, Pine, light him up. You kind of missed. 1st and 10 here, let's go. We already know they're going to the air. Blocking everything up. Parker, come on, man. Okay, minute 47 left here. Onside kick time. You know what time it is. We have to get it back. Shout out to Jeremy Vaughn, baby. Let's go. Now it's time to get those timeouts up off him. Okay, so 3rd and 12, minute 37 left. Like I said, we're not in the clear. We got to make something happen here. Caleb Hammond's getting outside the pocket. Juke, get the first. Let's go. We convert the biggest 3rd down of the season. 3rd and long. They only have one more timeout left. We hit it off the Beamish. They stuff it. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, but it's pretty much going to do it. So we definitely still have to get a 1st down here, I feel like. But you already know we're going to Beamish. Gonna run this all the way down to 1. Alright, so handoff. Lead blocks out there. Wheels. Come on, Slumka. You missed your block. Stay in bounds. Beamish was unable to stay in bounds there, but nonetheless, we should be good. He's being spelled for Hobbs right now. Nice little toss play. Hold on to the rock, please. Oh, gosh. Get rid of it. All right. Very unconventional way to win the ball game. Could have ended badly. You know, we could have fumbled it there, but nonetheless, we walk out of here with the W. We win yet another national championship, and we are going to be able to properly ride off into the sunset, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Bitch, I've been the man since 89. Came up out my mama with goals, I had to grind. That was mind over matter, pay niggas, no never mind. Back on my bullshit, Michael Jordan in 45.
Alright, so final game stats. Great game from both teams played. Caleb Hammonds, 1 for 2, 27 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Evan Wilson, 14 for 28, a touchdown, a pick. Both quarterbacks completed 50% of their passes. Both were sacked once. The longest of the day for Evan Wilson was 72 yards. On the ground, Aiden Beamish led the day. 16 for 118, a touchdown. Caleb Hammonds, 5 for 50, a touchdown. Artis Hobbs, 3 for 1 in a touchdown. Receiving, Aiden Beamish led us there as well. 4 for 98, a touchdown. Followed by 4 for 66 for Engel, 2 for 25, 2 for 23 for Hackett and Harrison. And then Leon Harrison, Slomka, and our deep threat, Jeremy Vaughn, all only chipped in with 1 catch. Defensively, our boy Vincent Pond led the squad in tackles with 10, 8 solo, 2 for loss, no picks, no sacks. You know, Dahmer and Johnson were the next closest with 4 total tackles. We got 1 sack from Marcus Wright. We didn't catch any interceptions. We did drop a few. Hanson, Velez, and Cam Jones all dropped a pick. Didn't force the fumbles. Didn't get any fumble recoveries. And all in all, man, we played a great game, and we're going out on top. Let's take a final look at how everything shakes out for the squad. All right, guys, here we are. You see we win yet another trophy. We're going to go ahead and add that one. We won 3 in a row. Go ahead and add that one as well. And what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and assimilate to the end of the bowl season. And then we're going to officially look at, you know, any records we broke in and all the records that we have and the final stats for, you know, some of the players. All right, guys, so for the end of this season, you see here the NCAA record for rushing touchdowns in the season. Currently, all right, guys, for the final, so the end of the season records. So the end of the season records, you see our boy Aiden Beamish was able to surpass. Okay, so our boy Aiden Beamish was able to break the NCAA record for rushing touchdowns in the season, previously owned by another Army running back, Jordan Asbury, with 40. Beamish moves ahead of him with 42. Then also Evan Wilson, you know, pretty much demolishes Caleb Hammond's QBR NCAA record from last season, just a year apart. Aiden Beamish also breaks the school record, of course, if that was Jordan Asbury. Caleb Hammonds, you know, beats Caleb Hammonds. Caleb Hammonds is now the school career leader in passing touchdowns. And then Jeremy Vaughn beat Matt Hackett's last season record for receiving yards in the game, even though he only had 21 receiving yards in the national championship game. He also overtakes Matt Hackett for receiving yards in a career. Matt Hackett beats his own record for receiving touchdowns in a career, and that's it. So taking a look at all of our school records, Caleb Hammonds owns every single passing record except for career passing yards, which he could have easily beat had he been the full-time starter this season. So he ends it. So he ends this dynasty with 52 career passing touchdowns, 6 passing touchdowns in a game, 38 passing touchdowns in a season, 653 passing yards in a game, and nearly 4,100 passing yards in a season. Receiving wise, Matt Hackett owns the receiving touchdowns in a career. We went over that. Receiving touchdowns in a season. Jeremy Vaughn has the career receiving record. Matt Hackett has career Matt Hackett has the most receiving yards in the game. Jeremy Vaughn has most receiving yards in a season. Defensively, none of the guys were able to break any of those records. And in rushing, Jordan Asbury has all but 2 records, one to Aiden Beamish, one from a running back in the 80s and 90s. You know, Jordan Asbury, 54 touchdowns in a career. Asbury, 7 touchdowns in the game. Beamish, 42 touchdowns in the season. 397 rushing yards in the game. 1,907 yards in the season. I feel like Beamish probably would have broke all of those next season, but we're done. Now taking a look at NCAA records that Army holds because of us. Jaquise Patrick, longest kick return in the game. Longest pass in the game goes to Evan Wilson. Those are our 2 individual game awards. No team game records. Evan Wilson has the highest QBR ever. Aiden Beamish has the most rushing touchdowns ever. And we don't have any career records or anything like that. Taking a look at what we did here in our career at Army. In 4 seasons, we were able to win 3 natties back to back to back. We only have 2 losses, which were in the first season, one to Oklahoma, one to Navy. We end our career here 50-2, 8-1 versus rivals. I already mentioned that one loss to Navy. We're 20-2 versus top 25 opponents, Oklahoma and Navy, that first season, and they were 4-0 in our bowl games. You know, when we took over the squad, they were 2-10 and 3-9 the 2 years before we got here, and we immediately catapulted them to a bowl eligible squad. Then we didn't lose a game for 3 straight years. That's going to do it here for this series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. Army, you know, Army is the series that pretty much boosted my channel from the like 1,500 subs I had to the, you know, 6,400 that I have right now. And we're going to continue to grow. Stay tuned for the Wichita State series that is going to be replacing this Army series. That one should be here next Friday. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be taking any laps or breaks or anything. Got a few decent surprises in that series coming up that you guys may thoroughly enjoy. If you guys enjoy, man, do me a favor, stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to go back to the playlist and look at the whole entire series. It's been one hell of a ride and it's been fun, man. It's your boy UncleSamsReject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace.